I'm certified divorce coach Gregory Leese, and this is today's Divorce Minute. In the last episode, we saw how easy it is to have our lizard brain triggered by our perceptions that things outside us are a threat to us. And when we can't eliminate the thing triggering us, having our perception stuck in the triggering mode causes us stress. Fortunately, we do have a measure of control over how we perceive things. So by using more of the advanced part of our brain, the prefrontal cortex, we can change the way we perceive or see the thing that seems threatening so it doesn't trigger stress in us. I mentioned in an earlier episode that when we perceive something that's either important to us or seen as a threat, that information goes to two parts of the brain. One is our lizard brain, where memory and emotion reside. The other is our prefrontal cortex, where reasoning and rational decision-making function. Sometimes our lizard brain triggers a reaction when the thing perceived is not really a threat to us at all, if we think about it rationally. This is because the lizard brain reacts so quickly, while the prefrontal cortex, while rational, is also a bit lazy. It takes time to consider things, and so we have already reacted before we've had the opportunity to consider the stimulus rationally. If you've ever reacted to something in anger or fear and right afterward berated yourself for your negative reaction, you've experienced the phenomenon of a quick lizard brain followed by a slower reasoning understanding that wondered why you reacted so quickly in the moment. It's because of the difference in speed between the two parts of the brain. One simple way to overcome this is to cultivate a habit of, as soon as you feel your emotions start to excite, taking a couple of slow, deep breaths. This lets the prefrontal cortex catch up with the lizard brain so that you can evaluate whether you really need to spring into action or not. It will take some practice to develop this habit, but it can save you from a lot of triggering as you work at doing it consistently. The deep breaths interrupt the lizard brain firing just long enough to let you perceive primarily using your reasoning. In the next episode, we'll look at another way to develop control in a more permanent way.